Today, I want to talk to you about Paul Thomas Anderson's There Will Be Blood. But before I get into any of that, here are the timestamps of my video showing you how I'm going to break it down and what sections you might want to skip ahead to. Now, this film is very different to your average movie. This is in the way the characters are written, with them being more like characters from a novel than in a normal script, with some leaving just as quickly as they entered the film. It has large time jumps at the beginning and at the end of the film. But more importantly, and what I want to direct you towards today, is the silent section right at the beginning. Initially, when writing the script for the film, and when he eventually gave it to Day-Lewis to read, this section was supposed to be 43 minutes long. In reality, it only ended up being 15 minutes. PTA lit up the scene with Boogie Nights, hitting us with non-stop extravaganza, with that incredible opening camera shot leading straight into the nightclub, very Scorsese-esque.
Go back of the line. No. I got business to run here. Back up. Yo, Morris! Jackie, how you doing? Oh, and Miss Lovely Amber Wade. Wow.
¿Cómo está?
I've been pissed off you haven't been around.
Oh, we were on vacation.
Listen, don't you ever stay away from my club that long again, okay?
You got it.
Enough for nothing, honey, but you are the sexiest bitch in the take dude. I love you. Wow.
Such a charmer.
Okay, listen, I got your booth set up over there, some clams. I'm gonna send them right over. Listen, Jack, I'm ready. I'm available. You put me in a movie, okay? We're talking box office. Box office, Jack.
And with Magnolia, with that incredible montage sequence right at the beginning of the film, weaving all these complex soap opera stories into this 3-hour epic. And letting Tom Cruise deliver his best performance on screen.
Let's go. You should have done that 10 minutes ago.
We need more dogs.
Talk in the car. You just talk in the car. Come on, look, I got a serious audition today.
Are you lonely? Does it pass?
That too?
Let me tell you. Seduce
I understand why you need 4 bags of books to go to school every single day. There's no reason for this many backpacks. Be ready at 2.
It should be 1:30.
Oh, look, I told you I got an audition, okay? I won't be here till 2. All right? Just come on, man. You gotta go. Love you.
Love you too.
Okay.
Donnie, do you have an answer?
I do, Jimmy. Prometheus.
It is. Donnie, how do you feel?
Pretty exciting. Bet you don't get many people my age getting braces.
You were so cute when you were on that game show.
Bet you can't answer any questions now, though, huh?
All set to go, Donnie.
Good. See you tomorrow morning.
Okay. You're running around like crazy. I'm gonna be late for work.
In addition, directing Adam Sandler in Punch Drunk Love, making him give a truly incredible performance, getting the best out of a talented entertainer, creating a compelling character which captures the darker side to his personality, making him more well-rounded and believable in his performance and as a character on screen. Something which Uncut Gems also perfectly captured in the character he was trying to portray.
Go. You like the way things are going now?
That's my family!
Get the kids out of the house.
You having a good time?
Yes.
This is me. This is how I went.
But by far, I believe his magnum opus is There Will Be Blood, which is my favourite film of all time. And the way it begins is almost with no dialogue, just 4 words. Just harrowing music and some fantastic sound effects. We begin with Daniel in a mine, hacking away at silver in the middle of nowhere. Fun fact, when they went to shoot this scene, they found an abandoned mine in a town with only 11 people. We're introduced to Day-Lewis's character in the middle of nowhere, all by himself, determined to get the silver. We really get a sense of the physical labour that he endures trying to do this task. The dust, the grittiness. This job is not for the faint-hearted. But something goes wrong. The ladder snaps. He gasps for air. His leg is broken. But there's only one thing on his mind. The silver. Where is the silver? Now you might be thinking that this will turn into a 127-hour type film. Or Touching the Void, where, due to a physical injury, he has to fight for his survival. But no, that's not what happens. And while he struggles to climb out of the mine, he does make it back to where he originated from. But as an audience, we're left to wonder just how he did this incredible feat, and the determination it would take as the camera slowly pans towards the mountains, the beginning shot of the film, as we remember that he is all alone in the middle of nowhere. The scene jumps to a later period of time. We cut to him working in an early version of an oil rig, right in the filth, in the muck, working tirelessly, clearly showing us that he's a man not afraid to get his hands dirty to earn a living. With this jump, we also see the transition in the technology and the resources that are now valued in society, moving away from the gold and silver and the copper, with those rushes in the 19th century, which made so many fortunes in America, moving towards now into the 20th century, marked by the sketch of the oil rig, where we now find that oil is the currency of the realm. This black ooze, which is brilliantly brought to life with the sound effects, which are truly incredible, fully immersing the audience into this bygone world. oil seems to seep up from the ground. Something like you'd see from a video game or a horror movie like The Thing. But it's celebrated so triumphantly by Daniel's hand in the air, a powerful image, normally seen with blood. And this gets us thinking what cost this oil is going to bring. And throughout this opening section, we have an enormous sense of impending doom that we get from the score, horror-like. Like perhaps the oil itself will come out and eat the characters alive. And we do get a sense of this, the tragedy that can strike. Obviously it strikes Daniel early in the mine, and now we see it strike again, claiming the life of a fellow worker. And this moment not only gives us a hint to what the themes of the film will be about and what could come with the pursuit of this oil, but a significant moment as well in terms of Daniel's life as he adopts the son of the man who died, almost comedically signalling with the cut from him staring to something off screen and then cutting to the baby centre frame. From the start of this journey to the end, we immediately know a lot about the world that we're going to be living in, the themes that we're going to be undertaking. This world is harsh, bleak, deadly, forcing our main characters to be strong-willed, rough, not afraid to get their hands dirty. But as we follow our main character through this, and more specifically, the actions he has towards the end, we kind of get a sense that perhaps he has a softer, kinder core, with the kid grabbing his mustache and the friendly way he looks towards him. Perhaps he can now assume this parent role, which will even him out slightly. Who knows? But the music, to the acting, to the framing, to the cinematography, and the way that the camera constantly is in motion throughout the sets, brilliantly creates intrigue into what the next 2 hours of the film is going to be about and how this story is going to go on. Thank you for watching and listening.